Hi there. Today I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about quadratics, specifically how to factor. Now this one is pretty simple, about as simple as you can get when it comes to quadratics. Now when you're done, you're going to want an answer that looks about like this. No pressure. Alright, first thing you're going to want to do is multiply the outside numbers of these three. When you do that, you're going to get a 6, because that x is really large. And then you're going to get the multiples of that 6. See, those multiples are going to add up to that middle number. A little bit crazy, just bear with me. Just bear with me. Now, the end of your equation is just going to be as I showed you. See, now, these two are actually equivalent to each other. That is the whole purpose of this. Later on, you'll be able to apply this information to solve equations, as well as do a variety of other things. But, sorry if that was a little too quick. Let's try another one. Alright. Now this one, just a little bit more difficult. A little bit more going on. That -6, don't let that scare you. It's just a -6. Remember, any problem can be accomplished if you get rid of doubt. Doubt is your enemy. Now you're going to do the same thing. The -6 and the 2 give you a -12. Now, after that, you're going to have to do the same thing with the multiples. Remember, they're going to have to add up to the -1, because there's actually one in the middle there. This little hidden little invisible one. Remember, variables are rarely ever by themselves, or ever by themselves. Because being alone is really sad. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think this is quite right. No, that's not quite right. Let's start over. Alright, remember, there's no mistakes in factoring. There's only happy accidents. Alright. Now, from here, actually, we're going to get rid of that -6. I think that -6 is a little bit too negative. A little too unhappy. It makes me unhappy. Now, from here, just ignore him. And we're going to do it like we did the other problem. So the 2, and there's an invisible 1 by the x there. Remember, the invisible 1 rule does not disappear. There's an invisible 1 by both those x's. So, you're going to get 2, and multiples of 2 that go into -1 are -2 and 1. Of course, the only part that really gets complicated is at the very, very end, when you're going to need the x's to add up to a -6. Now, to do that, just do the 2 x's that multiply into a 6, and put them next to the x's in the below parenthesis, like, into your end result of your quadratic. And to make sure that that -2 becomes a +2, and that 3 becomes a -6, just add a little negative sign next to that left parenthesis. Alright, looks like we're about done here. Alright. I'm sorry I couldn't give you a little more time to properly explain quadratics and what they are. I'm running out of time, though.